This is a quick video with a tour of the Burning Ice Festival and the changing tents, or changing rooms, at Kai Theatre in Brussels, 2011 January. So the first Hexiart that we're going to go into is a performance space, which is two 12 foot plus 4 foot stretch Hexiarts joined together with an emptied wall, hollow wall. And it's a huge space. It's about, I guess, 5 meters by 8, maybe 9. Big video projector screen at one end, that's a big grey rectangle. This is some kind of installation, I don't know what it is. It's a pair of scales with a record player. I have no idea what that's about. And this space seats maybe 40 people. It was made in about 4 hours from pre-taped components by Herman, who we're going to see a little later in the video. And now we're coming into the kitchen tent. This is 6 foot plus 4 foot stretch. And you can see we've got tables. Usually there are 8 or 10 people that can sit in here comfortably, including all the kitchen space. That's Rasa who does all the cooking. And fire extinguisher, very important. Now we come out here. This is an H13, which is one of the new Hexiart designs that came from Dylan Toymaker in Canada. This is just, it's amazing. It's the first time I've been inside of the H13. And with one additional board, you get this full height entryway and a really nice interior space. So you don't have the problem that all the walls are low. You have 2 walls which are a full 8 foot in height around one corner. And this is a herbalism, sort of an apothecary tent. So they're growing things under a big blue glow light in one corner, and the little vials and things that we just passed on the other side are all various kinds of herbal medicines. Now into the clothing tent. This is Ephigenia's tent, and you can see there are some, where are they? There we are. There's a whole series of different clothes that she's made, which have been altered and modified, and it's kind of like a dress-up tent for the entire festival, because you can go and you can take different things and wear them around. Sewing machine, workbench, all this stuff. There's a model of the original tent designs. Let's see where we're going next.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, here we come. Outside here, there's a little geodesic dome. It covers a little garden, and it's very elegantly made. It's like bicycle spokes hammered flat and drilled, and then held together with pop rivets. So I was quite impressed with that as a little piece of engineering. And there's the H13 shape. These are the Illumination HQ solar lights that we've been using at night. So right now they're outside and charging, and I'm going to take one of them now to go into the casino tent. That's illuminationhq.com, and they're about $7 each, being sold in Tanzania. Solar panel on one side, 12 LEDs on the other, and are beautiful and elegant. This is a casino tent, which is usually empty during the daytime, and at night it's used as a casino for a very strange game where you win bags of small coins, and then have to carry them around if you want your winnings. Now this over here is the rocket stove that we built from 87 fire bricks. So on the bottom, you can see there's our burn area, and then the rest of the stove gradually narrows in a way that transmits lots of heat to the brick, so you get a lot of radiant heat. And then at the top, you can see there's a nozzle, so the jet of hot air that's being burned in the stove comes out, and you can see I'm going to try and show you how strong the air jet is with this piece of cardboard that I'm digging around on the floor for there. So you can see it's not falling down the chimney because so much hot air is coming up, and it's also completely clear, it's not smoke. So the when I put my hand in front of that, it feels like 5 hot air blowers, like a hand dryers put together. It's just this enormously hot dryer. This is the Hub Brussels tent, Hexiart, and Herman, this is Herman in the corner over there who's making the video right now. He's being filmed by another camera. Where is he? There he is. This is our master builder who actually built all the Hexiarts here with a little assistance from me, and he's fantastic. You'll love it. Hopefully we can link this to the interview. There's some folks working in the hub. Here's Heike, who actually curated the entire thing. Fabulous job. Really, really an amazing event. Thank you, dear. And now we'll go outside, take a look at the other couple of exhibitions, and then we'll be done.
Oh, I haven't been listening too much.
Okay, so where are we going next? This is the star door, which is very difficult to get in and out of without knocking the damn thing over, but does look very good. Come on, let's go outside. So this one over here is the Biography Hexiart, and it's an installation which takes various bits of found media and does this kind of strange and hard to explain interactive storytelling thing. There's a gigantic octagonal platform in the middle with a manual typewriter, and there's all kinds of bits of computer hardware around, and the whole thing interacts to be, I guess, this experience of actually telling your story in a way that's almost like television, and all the pieces are connected together with found media. It's actually quite an interesting space. I haven't done the experience yet. It takes about an hour, and there's a whole sort of interactive process, but that's scheduled for a little later on today or tomorrow. Narrative diagrams. So out here, if this started, sonar car. Sauna. So this is a sauna in a van. You can see this. Here's the shower, and then in the back of the van, well, you'll see in just a second. Here we go. Look at that. Sauna for 2 people, although you can get in as many as 7, and it's wood fired. And right now I'm struggling to get the door open on. You can see it's literally a stove built directly into the door of the van. There we are. And you literally just feed the wood into the back of the truck. Absolutely amazing. A really nice piece of work. It's called the CO2 positive sauna. And then finally, this is a car that's been converted to use. It doesn't drive anymore, so it's been completely stripped in the interior, and it's being run as a generator, and all this exhaust comes out of this large pipe and is put out of the settlement. So there we are. That's the Burning Ice Festival Hexiart camp, and thank you very much to everybody involved. It's been really, really good being here, and it's definitely transformed my thinking in some pretty deep ways. Fantastic.